Hey, there's my favorite client. I've missed you. Yeah, well, the holiday season isn't quite the same without you around. I do have so many gifts for you. I had a blast. Yeah, it's pretty awesome when your best friend is your client because the gifts I've selected I think are superb. For real. Okay, real quick rundown. We need to tally up everyone who I was shopping for, make sure that I covered all my bases. Okay, so I got something. Oh, by the way, the guinea pigs. Gotta address them. They're there. They're making noises. Can't do much about it. I'm so sorry, my dear. Okay, I'm glad you understand. So, second address. This apartment complex. I have the heat off, but apparently everyone else needs their heat on at like 80, so it makes noises constantly. It's the most annoying thing. Yeah. Anyway, okay, down to the fun stuff. So, I got you a gift for your dad. I'm just gonna look over here, make sure that I'm getting everything. So, your dad, your brother, your mom, Bethany, or your sister, Sarah, and your boyfriend. Okay, great. I know that you said you didn't want to go all out on friends this year. You're kind of focusing on your besties. Okay, so we're going to start off with your brother. I know, he's been super into vintage tech recently, so I got my hands on this vintage camera. What do you think? Yeah, it is very cool looking, and it even has this little strap attached, and it's a leather strap. I thought that he'd really appreciate that. Yeah, and if you want, I don't have it with me, but I also did get my hands on a like manual flash for it, as well as 2 different lenses. Yeah, I thought that would be superb for him. I know he's been all into trying to work out the little kinks of vintage electronics. I saw this bad boy on Pinterest, had to figure out what it was, where it's from, did lots of searching, might have had to wander around on some like eBay sites, but alas, here we are. Perfect, right? I'm so glad that you like it. And remember, dear, this is my job, so if you don't like anything, you just be like, not for me. Take it back, get something else. Perfectly fine. It's what I do. It's what I do. It's what I do. Yes. I'll set that to the side. Yeah, do you like my theme this year? Yeah, I'm going for kind of a woodland vibe. I don't know if you can see him, but I've got Bimo up there, and then you definitely can't see her, but Marceline is at the top of the tree too. So cute, right? Okay, so for your mom, I know she is a big fragrance gal, and so I was thinking that maybe, just maybe, she would want a fragrance this year. Yeah, and don't worry, it is full size, no sample sizes here. So let me just read you the fragrance notes of this bad boy. First, the top note is Italian bergamot. The second note is meadow wildflower, and the third note is cedarwood. It's made by Anatomy of a Fragrance. Excuse me, I cannot speak today. And the name is Wildflower Bergamot. Wildflower Bergamot. So on the inside it has a nice little note. I'm going to read it to you. It's a thing of beauty, a marvel that defies any perfect explanation. Fragrance charms each of us in its own way, evoking powerful emotion and simple pleasure. How something so delicate can change us so fully is a wonder rooted in nature. So, this is so cool. This is the inside of the box. The inside of the box, the inside of the box, the inside of the box, the inside of the box. It has these flowers on all sides. It's like it has its own little home, and then when you're done with it, it magnetizes shuts. Do that more closely. So now I'm going to show you the bottle of perfume itself. Look how gorgeous. Yes, it has wildflowers all around the outside. And then right here it says, figure number 6, Wildflower Bergamot Eau Perfume. And it makes lovely noises. In case your mother is a noise gal, the lid makes nice noises too. Very high quality, you know, only the best for you. Oh, it smells heavenly. Okay, we're not gonna break into it. I know we want to, but okay. I have to ask, what do you think? That's what I like to hear. Lovely. Oh, silly me. I didn't even let you smell it. Here, take a whiff. What do you think? Perfect, right? Yeah, I feel like I've smelled her wearing, I believe it's blue, light blue by Dolce & Gabbana. Exactly. And I thought that this was a nice, it's a compatible scent. I think it smells very similar. However, it has a nice little floral spin on it that makes it unique. And that cedarwood base tone, well, that definitely is unique. Gives a little bit of a musky scent that you don't find in many perfumes without making it masculine. Yeah. Okay. Moving on. So, I'm trying to think, should I do your sister or your dad next? Your sister? Okay, cool. So, I know she's been getting all into witch talk recently. And she's got a few crystals, right? Can you hear that? Okay, so this is a crystal diffuser. Yes. So how it works is you take this out, you put the water in here, put the essential oil in here, put this back on gently. Because it is made of glass, only the most high quality for you guys. So you put it back on, and you press this little button, and it sprays mist into the air and helps calm. Well, the scents have different things that they do, but most people use it for its calming effects. Do you hear them? Ridiculous. And then I got her a little something to go with it, so it's kind of like a dual present. So it says plant, P-L-A-N-T, therapy, T-H-E-R-A-P-Y, 100% pure essential oils. Open that bad boy up. Oh, I'm holding it upside down. Open that bad boy up, and we have kind of a starter kit here. So there's the organic orange sweet, there's the organic peppermint, eucalyptus, lemon, tea tree, and lavender. And And I know that she struggles with insomnia, so a little tip that you can give her when you're giving this to her is that the eucalyptus is perfect for sleep. It'll knock you out in an instant. An instant. Okay? What do you think of that gift? Right? I thought it was perfect. All you need to do is watch her a little bit because some of those essential oil cows, a little freaky. Make sure she doesn't go on Facebook too much, okay? Okay. Alright. Set that down over there. Grab your crystal. Make some noises with it one more time because it is fabulous. And set it down over there. Alright. So, next. I know your best friend, Bethany. She's been playing Animal Crossing non-stop since it came out, right? I mean, of course, a little bit more at the start of quarantine when we were all under lockdown, but, you know, we get busy. However, she doesn't play anything else. It's just Animal Crossing all the time. I thought maybe we could get her into something else. What do you think? Right? So, I picked up Breath of the Wild for her. Zelda Breath of the Wild. What do you think? 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 Look at the back. Look at the back. Look at that artwork. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And because it's a Switch game, it's perfect. And it's an RPG. And I know that you want some friends to talk about and play Cyberpunk with. So, maybe we get her into this first, little steps. Get her to get a PC rig, and you play together. What do you think of my master plan? Yeah, I don't know where I come up with these things. I just know people. So is that yes? Is that yes? Yes. Great. And by the way, you have played this, right? Yes, okay, good. And speaking of Animal Crossing, we need to do island tours, like, pronto. Yeah, I've been working so hard on mine, and I need you to see it. I need your expertise, because you are so good at design. Yes, okay, this weekend, it's a date. Alright, next, your dad. So, something I know about you and our family. Every Christmas, you guys watch The Lord of the Rings, right? But you have them in like that little plastic binder of all those different ripped off DVDs. I knew it. So, I thought your dad would perhaps enjoy his own collection. So, look at this. Perfect, right? Yes. I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh. That's their dad. Alright. Next. For your partner. I know that they love Star Wars. They're a big Star Wars junkie. It's okay. I know we don't like Star Wars, but they do. And that's what matters. Because it's Christmas. So, I picked up this when I was in a vintage toy store. Right? I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, that fits their partner perfectly. Yeah. And what's dope is it has this little window. If I can get it open. Look at that. Yeah, it has the actual toy, and then it has a little flap where it tells you all about it. Yeah. Here, you want to see it close up? Dope, right? And it makes very pitter-pattery type noises. There's Darth Vader, and if you look closely, you can't really see, but he has his lightsaber. Mm-hmm. Excellent. And then if you don't mind, I can read you the little first paragraph. So, Anakin Skywalker learned the ways of the Force by his mentor Obi-Wan Kenobi. The young, hotshot pilot trained hard, and his powers grew strong, but he became corrupted by the dark side of the Force. Kenobi tried to bring him back to the light side, but it was too late. His dark pupil had fallen too far, too fast. Sounds familiar, right? And you can collect more. There's more than just this one. And it's not quite yet vintage. However, in like 6 years, it'll be vintage and it'll be worth a pretty penny. So, I'm sure your boyfriend already knows this, but for it to retain its value, it does need to stay in the box. However, there's tape on the box, so it looks like it was already opened. Might be why it was so cheap. Who knows? I'm sure he will love it anyway, right? Right, okay. So good, yes, no, oops, yes, no, maybe so? Yes? Alright, excellent. Let's just set that to the side then, right there. We are almost there, we are almost there, we are almost there, we are almost there, we are almost there. Next. My guinea pigs are losing it. They're losing it. Do you hear them? I don't know what they're doing. Fighting. I don't know. Right now, not a good time, but alas, here we are. Okay. Alright, so these are for your 2 less close friends, you know what I'm talking about? So, still close, just, not best friend status. Sarah. Sarah ran all over it. I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, that is Sarah. Yeah, well, I mean, I know that Sarah is very big into decorating, especially for Christmas, as it is her favorite holiday. So I thought that maybe this would be just perfect for her. She really likes handmade type gifts. And then these little stars, you can put I think you can put a tea light or an actual light in here. Yeah, and it'll light him up. Perfect, right? Right? I thought Dee was just so cute. And is her favorite animal a bear? Splendid. It's just perfect. I knew she would love it. Yeah. I think it would look really good. Exactly, you knew my thoughts. Okay. So, yes. That's a yes. That's a yes. Okay. It's getting very crowded over here with gifts. Alright. Final gift. Final gift, my dear. Final gift. Final gift. Alright. I cannot for the life of me remember this girl's name. However, I know that you guys are close. Not best friends, but close. However, I can only remember one fact about her, and I don't want to say it out loud. So I'm going to show you this gift, and you're going to say, oh, that's this person. Because, let me tell you, this gift will be like a dead giveaway. So, here it is. Dead giveaway, right? Right, what is her name? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's also very fitting for the type of girl she is. It matches very well. Yeah. Yeah. So, it's very cool. It's very trippy. And basically how it works is you put a backwards incense into this top part. And it's double. You put it in there, you light on fire. The smoke comes out of his mouth, down into this first pool, down to the second pool, and down to the third pool. Amazing, right? I thought so too. Yeah. It is very cool looking, but they had stuff that was a bit more up our lane in the store, There was, there's this really cool crystal cave one. And then the barbell pulled inside where the crystals were. I thought that was so cool. There's this other one that was a rainbow. Yeah, you know how I like my pride stuff. So yeah, it's very dope. If you want one yourself, just let me know and I can pick one up for you. you have a preference, or do you want me to surprise you? Surprise you? I mean, I'm probably the best person to surprise you, given my job. Alright, and then with that gift, I actually picked up some of those incense. They look like this. They look like this. They look like this. Let's see if I can get one out for you. So, I thought you would like this, but they are rose scented. Sniff. It smells good, right? So, they are rose scented. So it smells like a smoky rose. Yeah. Perfect for her. Yeah, I really thought that would like match her personality well. Okay. Well, my dear, that is everything I have gift-wise. However, I did want to talk to you about the option of gift wrapping. You can either wrap them yourself, or for a small extra fee, I can wrap them in the wrapping paper, wrapping bags, you know, that sort of thing. Perfect for each individual. I know all their tastes, so they will even be amazed by the gift wrapping. What do you say? You want me to do it? Excellent. So when you leave today, I'm going to wrap all these up, and then I will give them back to you by, when are you thinking that you want them? Give me your time frame. Okay. So I can get them back to you by around that time, likely before, because I am on top of it this year. And yeah, payment will be due then. And I will also be getting you a gift this year free of charge, obviously, because you are my friend. I just love picking out gifts. It's my favorite thing in the world. Do you hear that, Semi? Wow. Alright, I think the construction people are outside my apartment, which, please leave. Them, not you. However, you might want to go before it gets a little too loud. They're pretty loud. Yeah. Okay, my dear. I love you. Mwah. Mwah. Have a great day, and I will see you soon, okay?